You are useless. I know it's maybe not what you want to hear, and maybe to this date you haven't realized how useless you are, the magnitude of your uselessness. So today I'm going to help you to remember how useless you really are. This meditation is only for those brave enough to discover deeper truth around your self-worth, and it can change your life. It's not for those who want to be comforted by some nice affirmations that keep you in the dream, within the dream, within the dream, within the dream. My name is Olivia Kissper. I'm a transpersonal mentor, and I'm so honored that you are still here. I see that most people left and unsubscribed, and that's okay. My channel is not for everybody, but I see that your curiosity is bigger than your judgmental mind. So I invite you to enter a meditative state, relaxed, present, and settle in your own being, and just notice what it feels like to just be without rushing for a moment. Let your body inhabit you, allow your breath move your chest slightly, and let your energy inside of your body settle, just like sand settles in a glass full of water after you stir it around. Settling, arriving, opening, safe, grounded. And with this relaxed curiosity, wait what will surface for you. I'd like to invite you to notice something about your life. And it won't require any effort. Simply open up and see what your mind reveals to you. You don't have to believe anything I say. Just see for yourself what is being revealed. As you're being here, notice one thing. Any emotional state you experience depends directly on your expectations, seen or unseen. Just notice. Just notice when some outcome is better than you expected. You feel happy, joyful, you feel good enough. And when some outcome is worse than you expected, you feel unhappy or depressed or not good enough. So just notice the world of expectations. Often we say we have no expectations about life, but is it really true? Just notice that deeply inside, you already have expectations about everything. You even expect me to finish this sentence. You expect the sun come up again tomorrow. You expect certain level of comfort and achievement in your life. And these expectations are just images or movies playing deep inside of your awareness. And they have nothing to do with what happens in actuality. And these images are running your life. You're hypnotized by this dream that disconnects you from reality. And whether you notice or not, you constantly compare yourself to those images. You compare yourself to how you believe others are to assess if you are okay. And often you compare the worst image you hold about you with the best image you hold about others. It's crazy. There is no future. It's only your own unseen fears projected onto the screen of your mind. And when you mistake them for reality, you're paralyzed to take action in the simple direction that matters the most to you. So let's face it, you are completely useless at comparing. Completely useless. Slow down and notice. You live in a world where superficial appearances and personalities are the masks covering the deeper truth. Often sadness dresses as smiles. Someone struggling with powerlessness will display constant proof of control. Fear puts on a courageous face. Rejection pretends to be unconditional accepting. Worthlessness will dress up as perfectionism. And pain will often laugh rather than cry. So notice that's impossible to compare to other people. You don't know them. You hardly know yourself. You compare yourself to the world based on assumptions. That is not real. You compare yourself to your own screwed judgment. So, comparing is just endless avoiding of your true self. Do you see how useless at comparing you really are? How do you know they are better than you? How do you know they feel more successful than you? Do they seem happy? Have you ever smiled while feeling miserable inside? And how do you know they are not doing the same? So, for now, just accept the fact that you are completely useless at comparing. Simply not good enough at it. You fail at comparing to anyone every time you do it. You compare your perceived weaknesses to someone else's assumed strengths. How can you ever feel worthy to leave the waiting room in your life? Once you see how useless at this you really are, you can let go of the need to boost your self-worth by trying to get everyone to like you, trying to impress, trying to save them, trying to be perfect, not making mistakes, trying to fit in, to be accepted. It's insane and it's exhausting. So just notice, my friend, that today, in actuality, you are okay. You are unique. You are dynamic. You are undefinable, incomparable. And you are useless at comparing. So incapable, simply not good enough at it. Not good enough at comparing to anybody. This is your life. It's your everything. You are the norm. Tell me, how can you not be the norm if this is your life? The way you are now is already beyond success. Nobody can make you feel inferior or incapable without your permission. There is no standards other than you put on yourself. There is no regulations other than you put on yourself. And the apparent others are an excuse that live in your mind so you can successfully hide your greatness. So, what would you do today? Not tomorrow or next week, today. If you really got how useless at comparing you really are, let me know in the comments below. And if you have anyone in your life who appears to be perfect, share this video with them. Maybe they also have no idea how useless they really